Where have I been? What have I been up to? There is so much to talk about and discuss. So this is going to be a cash stuff and chat. I am going to do some cash stuffing into my cash envelopes, as well as one saving challenge in particular, and then some of my sinking funds. And yeah, it's just some income that I have brought from Etsy that I want to go ahead and get away in some places and get it out of my hands. And if that sounds like something that interests you, hearing all the updates and doing a little bit of cash stuffing while we're at it, then let's get right into the video. All right, I have one master plan, guys, and that is to not have to edit this video. I want to literally take whatever it is that I film and then upload it to Etsy. See, already I'm making mistakes. Upload it to YouTube and then let you guys just watch it exactly how it is, because I don't have time to be editing. At this point, it's getting later and later in the afternoon, and I've been busy all day. All right, woosah. How have you guys been? Let's talk about me. I'll do a quick chit chat update, and then we're going to get off into some cash stuffing and some money that I have from my Etsy sale, the last launch, and we're going to be putting into cash envelope sinking funds and one savings challenge, as I already said in the intro. All right, let's see. Okay. The biggest things have been weather, and I talked about it on my community page, but if you didn't happen to see it, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it now. You can hit the skip down below. I'll put a timestamp and you can skip on to where you want to be if this is not something that you need to hear be updated on, you know? All right, let's talk about it. First things first, the Los Angeles fires. My heart goes out to anybody that is affected by those fires. If you don't know, I am originally born in LA, raised in the IE, and I truly, truly, truly love California. It is my home, and I hate to see wildfires occur. I was involved in a wildfire several years ago, and it came down the back of a mountain across the street from my apartment complex, and I had to be evacuated. You guys, when I say I walked outside and it looked like the end of the world because embers were flying everywhere, wind was twirling. It was super duper scary. And luckily it didn't end up catching my apartment on fire, but it did catch the college across the street and burned down a portion of that. So yeah, I've been involved in a wildfire before. I've witnessed the type of damage it can do. It burned hundreds of homes in my old neighborhood in the IE back some years ago, over 10 years ago. Okay. And so to see all that devastation in LA is just reminiscent of something that I've seen before, but it still is devastating to those that are going through it now. And I would hate that to be me. Some of those people in Altadena, they don't even talk about as much, really poured their whole life, generational wealth into their properties. And just to lose that in the blink of an eye is terrible. And a lot of people didn't have homeowners insurance. So super, super sad for all of those that are going through everything in LA. My heart is in LA. Okay. My dad still lives in LA. And he actually lives in LA, not one of the little side areas. A lot of people say they live in LA and they be living in like Altadena, Pasadena, somewhere else. But no, he actually lives in LA. But he says he has to wear a mask when he goes outside. He is over 85 years old, so he wears a mask when he goes outside. And he said that there was ash on his patio. So, he really just didn't want to inhale any of the smoke and stuff that was outside. That's why he put his mask on, and he primarily tried to stay indoors. So yeah, prayers go out to anybody that's still dealing with the fires in LA or any of the, secondary difficulties due to those fires. Okay. So that's just what it is. Let's see. In regards to Atlanta, we received some snow, and after we got snow, everything shut down because Atlanta just doesn't know how to act when a few snowfall flakes come down. I'm a part of Atlanta that doesn't know how to act, okay? Because I just told you, I'm originally from California, so I don't know how to drive in snow or anything. So I tried to call off sick is what I was going to do, or not call off sick, but call off because of the snow. But we do have an inclement weather policy at my job, so you could get occurrences and points if you call out. So I had to make it there. Well, my guy ended up driving me, and that worked out well. He got me there safely, but then I had to spend the night there. So I went with suitcase, snacks, food, all in tow, and ended up staying in the hospital. They did give us some free food, and I've now decided I don't want to be an essential worker anymore, okay? I don't want to be essential, okay? I want to work as a nurse, but I don't want to be the type that is an essential worker and has to show up even come rain, sleet, snow, storm, tornado, whatever. Everything you have to show up. I don't want to be that type of essential worker anymore. So I'm working on that. In the background, for real. If y'all think I'm playing, I'm not. Okay. Finally, let's see what else. Oh, Etsy. Because of all the postal problems, some people's packages have been coming late and they've been messaging me. They're already in transit, but they're late due to the delay that happened. The post office shut down here for 2 days straight. So that already delayed some things. Even though I'd already dropped them at the post office, they didn't make it to people on time. And then some products that I was waiting on to complete some orders didn't come on time. So yeah, that's another update, is that I am still working on orders, but I'm expecting all of them to go out today. By the time you watch this, you should have already got your notification that yours will be dropped at the post office, because I think we're all the way complete. All right, now that we got all of that out of the way, let me see what else. I don't know. If you need live updates on my life, catch me over on IG, because I live in Instagram stories. My actual Instagram itself is a lot of savings challenges and reels and product promotion and stuff like that. But as far as my real life, like if you want to see what's going on day to day, I usually update in stories, and you can find me here on Instagram. So come look for me there if you do have an Instagram account. I know a lot of people don't, so there's that. The last thing I need to talk about is we are going to do the giveaway of the most basic challenge ever. I'm going to do one clear, wait a minute. Yeah, one clear laminate, one matte laminate on white paper, and then one clear matte laminate and one matte laminate on vellum paper, and those will be sent out. I'm going to pick the 4 winners today. That video went out over a week ago, so if you commented a number, you have a chance of winning in today's video, and I'm going to make sure I pick the winners at the end of this video. There'll be a timestamp if you want to jump directly there. All right, we have said all, and you'll need to reach out to me either on Instagram or via email to get your prize. All right, we have updated on all the things we need to update on. It's time for us to get going with some cash stuffing. So I got some cash, and I got a cash tray, and we're going to do some cash stuffing in my cash wallet as well as sinking funds, because I'm only one savings challenge, because I really want to do a dedicated savings challenge for 2025 first half of the year update. Okay. Because I think I'm going to do a certain set of savings challenges for the first half of the year. And then I'm going to do a second set of savings challenges for the second half of the year and count it up at the end of each half. Okay. Because they'll be completed and in the completed binder. And at the 6-month markup, we'll count it up and see how much I've saved. And we'll do it again in the second half of the year. So for the first half of the year, we're already 2 weeks late, but I'm going to get that video out soon, and we're going to start doing some savings challenges for sure. But we also need to put some money in some sinking funds, and I need to take some out of some sinking funds too. So today is the day to do it. And if you see the shadow puppet, it's because it's getting dark over here. So let's get going. All right. So I have all 20s from the ATM because that's just how I roll. I have not had a chance to go to the bank. So let's go ahead and count up and see how much I brought from my last Etsy sale. There's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So $500. Now, you know good and well this is not the profit that I had from last sale, but I am already investing into the next sale. Also, I gave my guy a little bit of money for helping me because he's going to be my new co-partner working on a lot of orders. So he helped me quite a bit. And then finally, I've already spent some. I spent some to get groceries, and I had deliveries already. I talked about a grocery haul, a small grocery haul that was quite funny over on Instagram today. But yeah, I've already spent some. And I paid some, and I'm reinvesting some. So I have $500 to bring today, and we're going to get that out of my hands before I end up spending that as well. All right, let's go. First up is going to be my cash envelopes. Now, I am going to make some new cash envelopes. That's just what that is, because I don't like these anymore. I feel like they're looking dirty. The matte laminate gets dirty over time. So, yeah. I don't know, because my Monopoly box, I feel like it didn't get as dirty, but I'm not touching it every day. You know, this, I might eat a cheeseburger at McDonald's and then, touch the envelope, and a little bit of grease gets on them, and I don't like the way they look when they get a little greasy. So we're going back to shiny laminate, number one. And I think I'm going to keep it pretty simplistic since my wallet's just black. But I am going to make some new ones. So I'll be showing you guys that when I do my savings challenge reveal for the first 6 months of the year. I'll also be talking about changing over my wallet. So we'll do that soon. Okay. All right. So let's see. For myself, I'm not going to put any money in here because I am going to be putting some in my sinking fund, and I'll take it directly out of there. So I'm not going to do this. Look, some of the vinyl's coming up. Yeah, we're going to get rid of those. All right, kids, I do want to put some money into Jace's envelope, and I'm going to put $20. I've been giving him 10 a week, so this ought to last us 2 weeks, and I'll just make sure I put the change back in there. Groceries, I already told you, we already went to Instacart. We did shopping. I ordered from Sprouts. I ordered from Publix. I ordered from Kroger. My Instacart has been getting out of control, and I said that was where I was going to do a low spin, so I need to get on the challenge and start filming myself, or else I'm back to trying this, trying that. I tried these new sour grapes. They're called Fruit Riot or something like that, or Riot Fruit or something, and they're grapes that have lemon juice and then some type of candy coating that's really only has 45 calories per like 8 or 9 of them, and they are so good, but they are so sour. And I tried those over on Instagram today. That was an impulse buy. You know, I'm always impulse buying food, but I'm gonna switch it around, as I said in my last video, and start taking care of myself with clothing, household things. So nothing's going in groceries. Gas, I think I'm going to put $40 in gas, and that's just because I've been getting energy drinks at the gas station. I'm not going to put anything in Stunkin', but I will put $40 in gas. That'll give me a tank of gas until I'm able to do the next cash stuffing, and it'll also get me a few Celsius if I need to re-up on those. All right, eating out. I'm going to put $40 in eating out, and I don't think we'll need it because, like I said, we have a ton of groceries. But just in case, sometimes when I'm at work and, you know, my guy and Jay sometimes need to eat something really quick, I'll just have him go get some eat out. So that'll be that. I'm not going to put anything in Stunkin'. I've already worked the majority of my work days for the next about 10 days. I have one more day left, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I have a free coffee on my Starbucks app, so I can use that for this one last day and then re-up next time. Weekend fun. Should I put something in weekend fun? I feel like I'm going to put $40 in weekend fun. And that'll give me and Jace a chance to do something. I feel like since we got back from Seattle, I've been either snowed in, working on Etsy orders, doing all kinds of things, and not spending time with my guy. Not spending time with my son. So I need to take him to do something fun, and I think weekend fun, $40 should be able to do it. Nails, my nails have already been taken care of. I did it right before I went to Seattle. So that is everything for my cash wallet. I feel good about it. I do have some ones back here because I get in the habit of throwing the ones back here. What is this a receipt for? Wendy's. Okay, we're not going to that. Anyway, get in the habit of throwing the ones back here. And I'm going to let you guys know what I'm doing with the ones coming up soon. I'm excited. We're going to retire Big Bertha for the first 6 months and see how it goes. That's a hint. All right, next up on the scene, we need to do some sinking funds. So let's see. I'm going to put some money in Janae's folder. She doesn't have anything in here. 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's put $100 towards hers. Every folder, it seems like I have something to do, but maybe not. Jace, he's fine. What does he have in here? 140. Let's put him 60, 82. Let's put him $60. So he has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200 in Jace's folder or envelope. Let me see. I took some out of both Jace and myself when we went to Seattle. So if they wanted to buy things, we could get things. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I feel good about that because I could just take some off the top if I need it on my next check. Okay, household. We do need to go to Sam's and we only have $100. So I'll put 100 in here, 20, 40, 60, 81. And now we'll have $200, which is about the average. 2 to 250 is the average for our runs. So $200 will get me there. Car maintenance, I do want to put some in here. Let's put 40. I'm in the process of still getting my car fixed. And yeah, I took all the money to the bank. I did the loan against myself, and I have not had the car towed up to the dealership yet. So I need to get that going. When the whole winter storm came or weather system came, I just didn't even contact AAA to have them tow it up to the dealership, but I need to get on that like in the next week or so. So I'm going to start working on that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40. But I also told you that the tires on my little car, one of the tires I hit something on the road taking Janae back home, and one of the tires went flat. And I got 1 new tire, but I think I want to get 3 others before I turn that secondary car over to my son. If you don't know, I drive a Honda Insight, and I want to give that car to my son. And so I think I might try to get him a new set of tires before I give it to him. Birthdays, nothing's going in birthdays, even though I have Janae's birthday as the next one coming up. Travel, I have quite a bit in here, so I'm going to skip that one for right now. Medical, I really need to take something out of medical. Let's take... No, because I don't have any change. Wait, hold on. In travel, I might have change. Let me see if in travel I've changed. 20, 40, 60, 81. Yes, I do. All right, so I just took 100 out of travel and put a $100 bill. And now I have some change for medical. Had 300, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. And really, $60 of this, it's really like 50, but I'm just going to take 60, needs to go back to the bank for a copay that I paid. So right now we have $240 in medical, and I'm going to leave that at that. This is going to go in deposit. Gingy and Pepper, they owe me some money, at least $40 needs to go back to the bank for them, for their treats and snacks that I re-upped. You guys know I've not done that in a while, and trust me, they've been eating treats and snacks. So where do you think they're coming from? Out of my buffer. Okay, so we got to take that $40 back from them. Clothing needs to come out because we already spent this buying warmer clothes for our trip to Seattle. So there's nothing in clothing right now. Beauty, I just got my hair done, and that was $300. Yes, I paid $300 for my braids. I don't feel bad about it. That's why this category is here. So $120 is going to go back in there, and that needs to go back to the bank. Grocery sinking fund. Now, life happens. I took the money out of here before, so let's put $20. 20 in life happens. Okay, just to get it started. I feel better if there's just a tiny bit. Homeowners Association should have the $400 that needs to go to the bank for me to pay the bill. And glasses still has the $120 that's needed. I need to add more to that this month so that I can get me some glasses, because I do think my vision got better after I started getting those iron infusions, and I got a blood transfusion. I do feel like my vision got better, but it's still not at its best, which is probably just aging. So I need to go get my eyes checked and get some glasses. Nothing's in giving for today, and that is it. Oh, deposit. What? Okay, all this needs to go back to the bank. Let's see how much. First of all, 400 of it is for my homeowners association, so that's just that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not going back to my buffer. This amount's going back to my buffer. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 40, $450. You see how easy it is to just spin, 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 and it never makes it back if you don't come get it from the categories it's supposed to come out of. That's everything as far as my sinking funds. I have $40 left. And I want to do one particular challenge that we've already talked about. Let's do Make Lemonade. Yay! Okay, this one has small numbers, so $40 will work. And we already talked about this challenge, so you already know I'm doing this in the first 6 months of the year. I've already started it. Also, the Buzz Around Challenge, you know I've already done that, okay? So let's talk about first what new products I'll be bringing to the Etsy shop. I'm going to have a launch at the end of this month, probably on the 28th, but maybe sooner. I'll let you guys know. And it will have quite a bit of things, but we'll get into an Etsy shop drop video another day. I just wanted to show you these because I just made these today. And this was thank you to Rachel. She contacted me over on Instagram via message and said, hey, would you make a lemon bookmark, magnetic bookmark that'll go with my binder? Because she has a binder and she wants to be able to clip where she is. And I respect that hustle. So I made 2 different kinds, and I don't know which ones are better. I like this one with the light yellow trim. It's very, very faint. And then this one with the blue trim. I think I'm leaning towards this one with the blue trim. It stands out a little bit more. But anyway, and as I got going, I wanted one for myself, and I made one that has butterflies, and it says, be still and know. And that is from a direct scripture, but you know, you could be still and know for whatever reasons you want to be still and know. I know, okay? So I'm going to be using this one for this year in my newest book. This is the bookmark that I'm going to be using. So these 2, whichever one of these I pick, as well as this one, will be in the newest shop drop at the end of the month. But yeah, so that's it. I want to show you guys those. All right, we got $40, and we have a Visa around here. Hold on. I got me a Visa. And we have $40. So what are we doing? Which way do we go? Oh, I was going to roll the dice. Hold on. Let me get that dice. Hold on. I like this one. Hopefully I can do 2 with $40. It could or could not work out. And I might just have an IOU, but we'll just go with it and see. This is my dice in a dice. And I got this when I was in Bainbridge Island in Washington at a toy store, believe it or not, for 50 cents. Let's go. Oh, wait, it didn't roll that much. Hold on, let's go. There we go. I like that better. Okay, 4 and 4. 4 and 4. Okay, so that's 2 4s. All right, so here's 1, 2, 3, and envelope number 4, and we need to get to $40. And I don't see that happening no kind of way now. Okay, let's see. Well, this is 30, 42. Okay, I have some money in my, remember I have some money in my ones and I didn't disclose what I'm doing with them yet? Well, we're going to use that for this. 23 and 7 is 30, and this is 42. So let me get $2 out of my wallet, and we will have almost completed section 4. Hold on. $2, por favor. 1, 2. 40. Is it 40? 42. 42. Something like that. Something like that. 20, 40, 41, 42. I could say 42. I can. And that one's going to go in here. Oh, I already had something in here. Oh, I already did a 20. Okay, so now this one has 20, 40, 62. It's supposed to get to 85. So, yeah. We'll be a little bit over, but that's okay. So that is the Make Lemonade Challenge. So the last thing I need to do for this video is go ahead and pick 4 winners. And I'm going to give them an envelope and a set of the challenges. Now, it might not be a complete set or the ones that they're expecting, but whatever I already have laminated with white, clear laminate, then I'm going to do it. Whatever one I have white paper, matte laminate, I'm going to send that. Whatever I have vellum, matte laminate, I'm going to send that. And whatever I have matte, what? Clear, clear vellum. That's what I'm trying to say. Matte laminate, clear vellum. Clear, what? You know what? She don't know what she's saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. And I'll let you know what you won, but you can check it from the video status as well. So let me get the computer going and we're going to pick some winners. All right. So to get started, we're going to go here to, where was it? I need your help. Please cast your vote. And we're going to go here and pick a winner. Now, we're going to use a TubeBuddy and the Pick a Winner feature. And for the first winner, all you had to do was put number 1, and that was for, I'll go back and double check. So when you reach out to me, just ask me to clarify exactly which set you won, but you will get a set with an envelope. There'll be 4 winners total, and I'll make sure I get it over to you. Okay, so the person that chose option number 1, which I think was white with laminate, is the winner, Dusty Oliveris. Hey, Dusty. I say vote 1. That's what I'm saying. I think I ended up saying vote 1 as well. 1 is the ones that already had a shiny coating but had white paper. All right, so Dusty is the winner for number 1. Next we have number 2. Let's pick another winner. Number 2 is going to be Tina Dehert, 2775. Number 2. Okay, I think that was matte white, I think, but I'll go back and triple check. Again, reach out to me over on Instagram or in email if you are interested. I mean, if you're one of the winners, so I can get your sets out to you. I'll need your address so I can send it to you, and that'll be it, okay? Number 3 is our next winner. Let's go ahead and pick another winner. And that one's going to be Star Chick 28. All of these are beautiful. I hope others put down votes. If I was spending in January, I'd get number 4. Oh, well, you can still spend in January, baby, but you're going to get set number 3 this time, okay? Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you liked all of them. And then we'll do number 4. Let's see who's going to get that one. And that is going to be, that's going to be Chels from Cash.app. I love the vellum with shiny number 4 because it's different. I like the white with shiny, but it's a little too basic. Chelsea, you won. Oh my gosh. I talk to her all the time on Instagram, and she's another YouTuber. You guys check out her channel, Cash and Stuff. Okay. And she's going to start back up her vlogs that she does. And she does a lot of savings challenges and budgets and cash stuffing. She's a mom, a nurse, just like me. She has 2 kids and a husband, and they just bought a home. You guys really should check her out. Her channel is so good, and she is such a sweet person. I told her I feel like she's my spirit angel. Like, me and her, we just are so much alike, but she's the younger version of me, and she has it more together than I did when I was young. Anyway, Chelsea, you won set number 4, and that is it for today. Hey, you guys, editing Celisa here. While I was quickly going through the video and just putting a little bit of transitions in, I realized that Star Chick 28 did not comment the number 3, but I didn't even realize that. And she said she liked all the you know, different varieties. So Star Chick 28, I'm going to give you the choice between getting the ones that are number 3 or getting to pick some number 4, since you love that one the most. I don't know why the system picked your comment when I put it that it has to contain the number 3. We now know Two Buddies Pick a Winner could have a glitch because I didn't see the number 3 unless I'm tripping. And I'm quickly trying to edit this. But anyway, reach out to me, Star Chick, and I will get your set over to you, whichever one you choose. And everybody else, congratulations to all the winners. All right, you guys, that is the winners. Oh my goodness. I'm going to link Chelsea's video channel. What is it? Chelsea's channel down below in the description. See, you guys didn't know I have all these hiccups while I'm filming. I never leave them in. I always cut them out. But today they're going to be in. And I am going to have to do some editing because I need to put that filming from the computer in to show you guys the winners. But it'll be very minimal. But all the ums and ams and stumbling over words, we're going to leave it in. Okay, so we just hope that you guys can understand that I am doing what I got to do to get a video up to you. But tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, we're going to be talking all about my savings challenges for the first half of the year. I'm super excited to bring them to you and to kind of explain what I'm thinking and how I came up with the plan of what it is that I'm going to do. Because that's the thing. I need to really come up with a plan as to why I'm doing these for this first 6 months. And I'm going to try to hit it hard and get it done. And I think I can do it. So I'll bring that to you guys tomorrow so I can kind of explain that. And yeah, I feel like it's been so long since we had talked and I was really just missing you guys. I said, my other life, I mean, nursing is my life, but my other part of my life is my creative side, my joyful side. And, you know, work is work. And this does not feel like work at all. It just feels like fun with friends. And so I thank you guys for all being a part of my journey. Whether you're new to this or true to this, put this one single emoji right here letting me know that you made it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we're growing over here, okay? And I would love for you to be here to hear about all the changes and see all the things that are going on with my journey. Some people in my last video, I was talking about how I never spend on myself. And I can't remember who it was, but somebody commented and said, I've been here with you for 3 years. And I remember when you said you were going to do this, but you only did this. Holding me accountable and remembering what I said. And that is a perfect example of why you should subscribe and be along for the journey. Not just so you can see how to budget, but you know, just be a part of the complete journey of what's going on over here for Beautifully Me and You. I can't even say my own name. For Salisa, okay? Anyway, I think that is everything for today. Don't forget to like this video because it helps it to be suggested to other people who might need to see, you know, sometimes you don't have it all together and you don't budget it all out, but you still could put some money and tuck it away in some spots that it can be of use. And finally, share this video with someone if you think they would be inspired. And that is everything for today. I love you all. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And I will talk to you guys all very soon. See you tomorrow. Take care.